Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello creepy friends, welcome to Slams and Pops. Again, we're in a rush because people have popped out. I've been waiting for this all day and it's just arrived. And you know what I've been doing with my day? I've been watching the Strike It Rich marathon on challenge. How awesome am I? This is February's BirchBox. I only know of one product that's in it, and that's because they've started their own makeup cosmetic brand called LOC, which I think is Love in Colour, and you got a choice of two. I chose neither. I just basically said send me whatever the hell you want, I don't mind. So let's get into this lovely little pink thing. I have scissors because it's there, and I haven't actually scratched the front this time. Last time I scratched the front, and it is Shine Bright Like a Diamond, which is unfortunately a quote from Rihanna, who I can't stand. So we have Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Here is our little brochure, Love Colour, and here are all the presents, but we're not going to look at that yet. We have our lovely heat bottle style head thing. There it is. I'm going to do what I normally do and just tip everything. Oh my god, I can see something I'm really excited about. I'm going to tip everything in. That's it. And here are the gifts. Hopefully you can see them without them all falling on top of each other. I don't think you can. I have my brochure out, so let's start with the thing I'm most excited about. It's a lovely brush. Look at this. It's a Spectrum brush. It is pink and it has a blue and a purple front. Look how damn pretty that is. I'm obsessed already. I think that's beautiful. So soft. You can see I've got nothing on my face today. That's because if I'm not doing anything, I don't put anything on my face. I don't see the point. And also, I think it's doubly important that people actually see me with no makeup on, because it shows that I'm not depending on makeup to be myself. And I don't do that. I think we are beautiful with makeup. I think we are beautiful without. And we are absolutely all beautiful without bloody contouring. You know I hate contouring, just tangenting there. This is a tapered powder brush, which excites me so much because as much as I love my Bare Minerals products, I have actually been experimenting with using two different EcoDoll stipple brushes. I think you've seen me use those multiple times before, and I look forward to trying this. This looks amazing, and I also think you could use this either as certainly a powder foundation brush, but also even as a blusher brush, which is amazing. It also says shimmery highlighter, setting powder, favorite bronzer. I hate bronzer, especially if you're having a bad skin day. This could be really good for precision. It's probably not designed necessarily for foundations, but what the hell, we can get the rules and just do what we want. The next product I have is a makeup remover wipe from Toalita Dem. You try and say that name. Come on guys, you try and say that name, because I certainly can't say it. This is the Beauty Bonus. These retail at £9.50, which is pretty excessive. And I also don't use wipes ever. I'll be really honest. When I think it was either Clinique, when I was using Clinique products, I now use mainly Clarins. They actually told me that using wipes can actually upset the balance of acid and alkaline on your skin, which can actually cause more problems. And I have to say, since I've stopped using wipes, and it's been at least 3 or 4 years now, I've had such less trouble. I mean, Clarins has definitely helped my skin a lot more than I think Clinique did. Sorry. Certainly wouldn't go back to using wipes, but I will tell you about this. Eliminate all traces of makeup gently with these hypoallergenic cleansing wipes. Are perfect for sensitive peepers. They've been created with a super soft fabric to cleanse and hydrate the eye area without irritation. Just wipe over the eye area until makeup is removed. So they are specifically designed for eyes, not for the whole face. Maybe I'll give this one a go. But £9.50 for a whole bunch of these, whoo, way out of my budget. The next thing I have, this is a Frat Boy product from the Balm. We have indeed had the Balm before. I believe we actually had it was either a blush or a bronzer before. It may have come from Birch, it may have come from Glossy. I don't think it come from Look Fantastic. But I didn't actually use it as either. What I actually use it as, if I'm doing cut crease, I use it as a transition colour. Above here, so I don't actually use it for either. This is a lovely pink coloured blush, and it retails at £15.50. I believe Boots have actually just bought the Balm to their stores. I know I've seen it in the Oxford Street store. I'm sure I've seen it in another store. It may have been one of my locals. This is a very flattering colour. I have 2 shades of blush in Bare Minerals Beyond Ruby Radiance, and one of them is called The Morning, and it actually ends up making me look really orange. The next product I'm seeing is the Big Thing. This is Cowshed or Cowshed, and it is a Blossom hand and body lotion. Here it is. It retails at £19 for a whole size. with that springtime look. And even if you're going out and you just want a splash of colour on your cheeks, absolutely perfect. This will be absolutely very well loved. And it is indeed a blush, or you can actually use it as a shadow, just like I did with the last one we had. And I love its cute little bottle. Oh, okay, you pull it up. Quite a loose consistency. I think if you see me have hand washes, hand creams or whatnot before, you'll know that I prefer a much thicker consistency to my things, because I am a manual worker and my hands dry out like sandpaper and like dry things. What are dry things? Help me with dry things. What can I compare my hands to bar sandpaper? It's a weird smell. Strange, but interesting, but it will be enjoyed. And you know what I tend to do with some of these sample bottles? I have this little crate at work, which is like a tidy tray, and I basically keep sample size of hand creams in there, so this could easily come to work with me. So absolutely a nice product. And Saigon, it makes me think of Miss Saigon the musical. I've never seen that, I need to see it. Fragrance meets body care with this zesty sweet scented formula packed with some seriously good ingredients, from shea butter and aloe vera to smooth and hydrate, to hints of lime, blossom and a woodsy water hyacinth to scent skin. It's a truly decadent treat. Lovely, thanks. Okay, we have 2 products left. One of them is an Ole Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster, potent with vitamin C. I bet you anything will be super expensive. Oh my gosh, it is. Have a look at it and then we'll experiment with it together. This is worth £47 as a whole size. It's very expensive. Whilst getting your daily quota of fruit and veggies is a surefire way to boost your skin vitamins levels, how about a dose of good stuff for your skin too? This miracle worker uses a high-power vitamin C complex to smooth fine lines, plump and protect the skin after a cleansing. Massage a small amount into skin both day and night. So before your moisturizer or before your night cream. If you remember, I was trying Clarence's double serum. I had no result with that. I literally just sold it because it wasn't working. Clarence's double serum is super expensive if you don't know about it. And it's not something I would buy every day. Maybe my skin is too young, but either way, I'm not quite sure. I would love to try this. Very orangey. I have 2 different Clarins products. One is the gel, which is actually only £13. I use that in the morning, or I would use the vitamin C scrub in the morning. So I'm definitely not short on vitamin C, and I actually do eat oranges and sats quite a lot. So I'm probably not too low on my vitamin C intake, but hey ho, let's give it a go. I'm looking forward to trying that. I do have cream on today, so unfortunately I can't apply it for you now. The very last product is the LOC product. Now this is it a full size? This is a full size. It is £8. It is an eyeshadow or a liner. So you know what we will do is we will try it in both respects. Here is the shade for you. I will try it both on my upper eyelids, and also I'm going to apply it underneath the eyes, just so that we can get a full kind of review of it and you can see what it's like. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I'd probably be inclined to use this as a liner as opposed to anything else. Here are my lovely eyes. It's very, very subtle indeed. It's kind of hard to see actually. It's not as pigmented as I was anticipating it to be. Overall, I would say that it looks much better under the eye as opposed to on it. Here's kind of like a look of each. I think it looks very, I think it definitely brings out under the eyes, especially if you were to be doing, say, like a black and white eye. So instead of bringing the black right under, this is what I'm planning on going out on Friday. So I'm kind of planning this really white in the corner, more like more like a matte white, coming out and fading into a very heavy black on the outer edge. So I think this would really highlight under there as opposed to sweeping under with black and really being heavily dramatic. Just my call. As I say, there were 2 shades. We have Champagne Problems or Perfect Sense. We have Champagne Problems. They are in fact all of our gifts for the month of February, and thankfully not too much emphasis on the Valentine's Day from Birchbox, which pleases me as a hater of Valentine's Day. Share the love. Pens at the ready, your March Birchbox will embrace your inner beauty geek and help you search in help you in the search for your ultimate beauty discovery. Brilliant. Lovely. That is the end of our lovely Birchbox. I think I am most excited about this gorgeous little brush here, and I would love to look at more Spectrum brushes. These are so super soft, and I'm really looking forward. I'm actually going to apply my Bare Minerals with this one. I actually put a face on tomorrow for the first time in 2 days. I enjoyed opening this, you guys, as always. Glossy box should arrive, I believe, on Monday, so watch out for that. I will absolutely be opening that for you. And we've got other stuff to come. I keep saying I've got Bare Minerals matte, mineral veils to talk about, and I also have both the new Benefit products, being the matte gel and the nose strips. The nose strips we actually had a little bit of a fun happening with, in the fact that I actually opened out the first strip, and what greeted me? A hair. And I have a photo of it, and I actually thought at first it could have been my hair, but actually when you open these strips out, they open out like a book. I'll show you these vouchers. So it opens out like this, and literally the hair was inside, so it's not even like I could have dropped it. It was ridiculous. I'm talking to Benefit about that right now, actually. Still experimenting with the gel. I'm not absolutely sure on the nose strips yet, but you'll see my review of that when they come. Stick around for anything. Like, share, subscribe, do as ever you wish on this channel. Comment if you so wish. What did you get? Did you like the LOC product? Will you be trying more of Birchbox's LOC brand? I think I might have a look. I might be encouraged to have a look. Who am I? Am I some Cockney person? I'm forgetting my H's. I hate it when people abuse the English language, and I've just done it myself. How horrible am I? I will see everyone again for another video. I'm sorry to rabbit, tangent. I do whatever. Don't get me in on the channel. It's the only warning. See you later, everyone. Bye.